Hey there everybody, this is going to be me playing the Mass Effect multiplayer while I wait to get either one of the next-gen consoles, or if I just stop putting up with it and just get the Legendary Edition on Xbox. For those of you not aware of Mass Effect, at least the multiplayer on the third game, you pick your, I guess you could say person, but you pick them out of all of this, out of the different classes in the game. They have the Adept, Soldier, Engineer, Sentinel, Infiltrator, and Vanguard, and then each of them have their own powers and specialties and abilities and what they're good at and what they aren't good at. So today I'm going to start off with the Asari Adept, at least this Asari Adept. She's really good with their biotics, which is basically like space powers, space magic. Yeah. So we'll see how it goes. I haven't played this in a little bit, so it might be a bit before I actually get good or better than what I am. But hopefully it turns out to be good. Again, this was my favorite series when I was younger, and I recently got back into playing it. Especially when I heard the Legendary Edition coming out. But let's see how it goes. We're playing on one of those hazard maps, so there's a little bit extra stuff going on. We'll see how it goes. You can play for 10 waves in an extraction wave. Oh, this is an easy map. But yeah, you have your abilities, your guns. You can pick all that. There's a dodge. Although something with the Asari that I don't like is that her shields, or her barriers, whatever, get taken up when she dodges. Now, I don't remember what the powers how I had the powers spec'd out in this one. So we'll see. Okay, it's that. Yep, it's fun. Oh, the frame rate sucks on this. That's... Alright. So yeah. Oh, hi. Just ignoring me, huh? Cool. I'll take it. Why did that hit me? Why couldn't I use my stasis on you? So yeah, it's a lot of fun. It gets to be exciting. And, it used to be really big. The weapon I'm using right now, the Cerberus Harrier, it was like the best assault rifle to use way back when, although I had a different account when I played it mainly, but it uses a lot of ammo and it doesn't have a very high pool or anything like that, so in one of my attachments, I made it so that I have more ammo in a clip, but that also means I technically have a lower pool because it takes more. But this fires fast, so it's probably best to have it all in the clip. Less time reloading and all. Oh, why am I going? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. I keep pressing B, because I think that's dodge from every other game I've ever played, but it's a different button. So, yep. Whoever has that, I think it's a Korean engineer, they saved my ass. This is a very accurate and very fast shooting gun that if you get piercing on it with your abilities, it's really good. But you've started to see that, I'm sure you've started to see different enemies with different like colored health bars. That's their health, shields, armor, and barrier. Each of them, you take different damage based on what they have. Health, everything takes damage off of health, or health takes damage from everything. Armor, it's very certain things don't damage armor very much. Rapid fire guns don't damage it very well. Any like, let's see. What else? Oh, yeah. Rapid fire guns don't do very well. Electric powers don't do very well. But stuff like biotics, certain guns, most pistols, and then fire does especially well on armor. Sorry, it's a little hard to talk. I haven't played this in a while, so I have to focus. But yeah, I'm out of ammo right now. Oh, I have a secondary. I usually don't carry one. Yeah. I usually don't carry a secondary weapon because it makes my powers lower. But I'm doing it this time for some reason. Oh, because the power button I think I have.
Got it! I'm down!
Oh, I'm dying. Did my warp not hit him? That sucks. But yeah, if you lose your health, you just get revived. If somebody's there, they have to revive you though. God damn it. Yep. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's like a horde mode. You survive until the extraction, and you're done.
Enemy!
Right now I'm playing on gold, which used to be the hardest difficulty, but then they added platinum because they hated everybody. But yep. Right there you can see you can chain your biotic powers and tech powers actually, and they causes explosions that do more damage, as you just saw. Warp is a very good ability for this. It causes enemies to take more damage, and it sets up and detonates explosions like that. So it's a really good choice. Down the bottom you see my ability that I have on Y, Stasis. Fully upgraded, you can choose how to have it, but I actually like having the Stasis Field, because widespread is a lot better for crowd control, especially for this Ravager, because if you see in the bottom right, you see the kill feed, how it shows up a bunch of swarmers. Those will melt your shields or barriers or whatever you have if you're too close. They only have like 1 health or something like that. They're super easy to kill, but they pretty much like suicide bomb you, and they eat at your shields. So any way to kill a lot of them at once with the minimum amount of effort, really good, especially in the higher difficulties.
Enemy forces down to 1. That's all of them. Good work. Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload.
I think I'm in last place right now. Yeah,
Bogeys
by
incoming.
a good amount. I'm not really this is much more of a setup kills class. I mean, if I went for instead of stasis, if I went for like the grenades, I probably would have been. Oh, hi! I backed into a grenade. I probably would have been doing a lot more damage. But yeah, stasis is very helpful as a team. Oh, Ravager. I think that was Ravager. Yep. But yeah, I can take down a lot of smaller enemies and most armor-based enemies, but those Banshees, they jump around way too much. And it is not fun. I stopped shooting at the worst time. I thought I was gonna die. Yep. So this is the multiplayer. Unfortunately, the Legendary Edition did not have a multiplayer. I'm very disappointed in that, because this was what I spent a lot of my time as a kid on. I spent a lot of time. I bought this game on Xbox 360 and on PlayStation 3. That's how much I liked it. So I played a lot of this. Like, I have the collector's edition for this. For Mass Effect 3, I pre-ordered it as soon as I saw the release trailer. I didn't even wait to see the game. I was that into it. Oh, hi. Who's shooting me? Oh, hi, Cannibal. Yep. Down in the, you see my health bar? There's little segments.
Some good work down
You you don't, you have multiple different health bars that will refill and get taken out individually.
Device has been lost and
Contact!
So the only way to get them back is to either survive a wave, and I think it gets back a little bit, or use your Medigel, which is like your,
extraction zone.
or sorry, one of your healing items, which is, yeah. So, yep. You should have gone last, but ooh, lag.
Get back to extraction zone.
But yeah, you see those swarmers right there?
Systems prepared. Object has been recovered. We are confirmed. We have an authority to send a team member offline. Locate the object and bring it back.
Need clip!
You got it. Now get back to the extraction
Need ammo.
zone.
One gripe about the game is that A does literally everything.
Team member is hurt.
What? Die!
Squad member needs
I got you! That was close!
Squad member is lost. You got it.
I don't know why I did that. I missed the thing on there.
Object recovered. Good work. Team member has gone dark.
Oh, he's not dead. Yep. There's not much I can talk about right now. There's just stuff going on. Frame rate kind of sucks right now because it's an older game and I'm playing on backwards compatibility. Sorry. So the frame rate's gonna suck. Sorry about that.
Enemy is regrouping.
That's, yeah, it's gonna suck like that. Because I think I'm playing on like 30 frames or something like that. And I do not like that. But it's a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with it. I was addicted to it. It's a very, in the higher difficulties, it's a very team-based game. And some people aren't aware. Why do I not have... I have the aim for rock. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but hey. You will hear Banshee screams in your dreams if you play this a lot. It's terrifying, because they're the most difficult enemies in the game to deal with. They have a lot of health and armor, or a lot of barriers and armor. They do so much damage. They have a lot of, they do so much damage. And they jump around. And they have an instant kill. And they're just, they're scary. So, yeah. Oh, no. Oh! How did I get an assist? Oh, I was gonna say, how did I get an assist on him? I was the only one shooting him. But, yeah. There's a lot of Banshees. I figured this game I'll play as an Asari Adept. Hopefully I get through it. We'll see how long it goes. If it might be a shorter video, because my Red Dead videos have been quite long, unfortunately. But there's not really cutoff points at like the half-hour mark. Oh, hi, Husk. Yeah, there's not really cutoff points for that, so it kind of sucks for that. But
Enemy is regrouping. Enemy force approaching.
Yeah. Yeah. Come on, come in here, come in here, come in here. Oh, I didn't know he was dying. I feel bad now. I should have shot that off way long ago. Behind. Need to fight it. So yeah, if anybody watching my videos actually has Mass Effect 3 on Xbox, I'd love to play with you.
Watch it!
I don't know, I don't really have much of a viewer pool right now, but I'm looking to build it up. Oh, that's a lot of lag. Oh god. That was a whole lot of lag right there. Okay, I had to get out of there. Ooh. Behind. Yeah, this is fun. It was a little tense there, not gonna lie.
Enemies down. Good shooting. Stay alert.
Whew, had to get out of that little cramped area. Wave 9, if I remember correctly.
Here they come.
Yep.
Spotted him!
Reload canceling, very, very important for most guns. This gun doesn't really matter too much, but it helps me deal damage, so I do it. And reload animation is very, very short. But, again, warp is a debuff, helps me do damage, so I do it. You see I picked phasic rounds just because I don't deal... Alright, so those of you who actually know what they're talking about. I don't deal very much damage to shields, so phasic rounds help with that. It's the same reason why I went with the arc pistol. It does damage against shields. I should have paid attention that we were fighting Reapers. It just... I'm not in the Mass Effect mindset right now of dealing with all that meta stuff. But normally this is... If you're doing, like, random, this would be a decent way to set up your character. Your soldier? I don't know what you would call these people. Oh. Okay.
Got it! They got me!
That's... Cool.
I owe ya!
I just blank stare. So, yep.
Sensors tell me only one left. One hostile remains. Team. Enemy is still active.
If this game doesn't, if this game is pretty short, which is feeling kind of short, I might do 2 games, but if it's like 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes, I'll just leave it as it is. Like little short videos. Not every video has to be an hour and some odd time long.
Target greenlit.
Ow.
Lost shields!
Oh, thank you. Get up there. Cool. And yes, they can... Pretty sure they can jump up here. Oh, nice.
Cover this one.
Oh, real quick. If anybody has not played the 3rd game, but they've played the other 2 for some reason, spoilers, I guess, in this. Those are very, very strict circumstances, but just in case. I don't know, just to, you know, a little bit of CYA. That was impressive. I actually normally play like infiltrators and stuff like that with snipers, just because they deal a lot more damage in burst fire, sort of like junglers in League of Legends, like assassins. That's what they are, and that's more what I like. You know, long distance doing a lot of damage in bursts and just kind of moving around real quick and stuff like that. There's a couple different abilities or classes that I can do that with, like Adepts, Vanguards are pretty good at that, but like every others, they're more like Engineers, Sentinels, they're a little bit more support, tanky, and yeah. I have not been reviving anybody. I'm sorry for being a bad team player.
Outstanding work. Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping.
So yep, this is the extraction wave. You just saw we got gold. Finished up the gold. There's a couple different ways you can do this. A lot of people try not to hunker down in the extraction area just because it kind of causes everybody to join up on you. Some people like to bunker down, but we're not really that kind of team, I guess. So a good way is to just kind of chill out, keep running, don't let them swarm into one spot, and then at the last like 30 seconds.
My missile went straight up in the air, man.
You storm over there. I thought I muted somebody. I guess I didn't mute everybody. I didn't know they were gonna talk. Yep. Say hello to random guy number 1.
Yeah, at least got the most dangerous one, the Marauder.
Approaching LZ. Get moving.
Yep. This is a little just keep them away from me. I don't need to necessarily kill them, but I don't want to die myself.
Shields down!
Oh, that hit me. Oh yeah, and the Banshees, they're little balls of death. They do DOT. So just to add it all up, they are not fun.
Time's running out. Team secure. Show some good work down there.
Yeah, 23 minutes, 24 minutes. I can cut that out one video. Well, I did not do as well as I used to, but considering it's been however long, maybe a couple years since I've actually played this seriously.
Thanks.
You are very welcome, kind sir. But yeah, since it's been a while, I Only died once. That was good. Got my distance. Hey, it wasn't last place. So yeah. I hope everyone has a great rest of your day. Keep putting videos out like this. I'm just waiting to post my third Red Dead Redemption video. We'll see how it goes on that. But yeah. Again, everybody have a great rest of your day. I hope I can...
I had 49 revives with my assassin infiltrator the other day.
I'm gonna get out of the screen.
In one
just
game.
Alright. Everyone have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching this. And I will see you all next time, okay? Thank you.